I do always get sad when girls try to make me jealous.
Like using
I've
that.
always been sad. Like my whole life, I've always thought that was like one of the weakest things ever. When someone, you can tell the only reason why they're bringing this up or they're talking about their ex is to try to fuck with your head. Like it never works. All that it makes you feel uncomfortable. But the uncomfort that I feel is, oh, you're not as cool as I thought you were, and yeah, now you're creepy and you're trying to fuck with me. And okay, can I talk you out of this? Can I tell you that this is not necessary and we're just two people that are enjoying each other's company, getting to know each other. We don't have to play any stupid games that we've already played in the past. We should all learn, right?
Right.
I played some stupid games when I was a little kid. I had to learn that they were dumb. So when someone doesn't know that games like that are dumb, like jealousy games, I'm like, fucking really? Come on, man. What am I, a fucking child? Cut this shit. So another guy fucked you? That's crazy. Get out of here. I can't believe it. You're hot and you're 26 and another guy's fucked you already? Jesus Christ. Was this recent? Was it? That bitch is probably sucking somebody's dick an hour before she picked you up. She's fucking crazy.
It makes me wonder if that shit ever goes away because it doesn't seem like it is. Like, does my mom get in a fight with her boyfriend and just do stupid shit like that?
Yes, it goes away. For sure it goes away. With maturity, everything evolves. The problem is when people they go from one shit relationship to the next shit relationship and they never get traction as a human being. Never get traction and never realize. And if you have shit friends on top of that, which a lot of girls do, man, especially pretty girls, a lot of pretty girls, their friends be hating. It's tough, man, because for them, it's like if you're out with a pretty girl, if you're a girl and you're out with a pretty girl, no one is going to pay attention to you. Everyone's going to pay attention to her. And she didn't even do anything to deserve this. She was just born this way. And you're so much funnier and so much cooler and you'd be so much better girlfriend. And you will get crazy for that bitch and you'll try to trip her up. You'll want her to fail. You'll hope she falls and breaks her fucking nose, Like literally, like you're tired. She's stealing from you. She's stealing male attention from you. That's how a lot of chicks feel about hot chicks, man. They don't like it. So anything like that, man, if that's your situation, if you're around people like that are douchey to you and you're around ex-boyfriends who are douchey to you, you can get into a bad grind where you just automatically get douchey first because you think they're going to get douchey first and you want to get the upper hand, You ever get in those relationships where you can tell that someone's fucking with you just to get the upper hand and
Oh yeah,
expecting more?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so annoying.
And the worst is when you go with it. Just to see where it goes.
The worst for me is if I get involved in it and I haven't been working out. Especially when I was younger. Dude, when I was younger, I did not have such a good judgment, and I still don't sometimes, about when to argue and when to just go, what the fuck am I arguing over? Yeah. Back then, I just argued automatically. I'm like, you're not going to stop me from arguing. Fuck you. And it would just turn ugly every time. Every time I got in an argument with somebody, it would turn ugly. But as I got older, any kind of relationship like that, when shit comes up, now I try very, very hard now to just look at it and go, what is the purpose of all this? Who gives a shit if you're right? Who gives a shit if you're wrong? Here's what I want. I want to be around people that I enjoy talking to. And I know there can't really be this many problems that we fight all the time. If there's this many problems that we fight all the time, where is that coming from? That's got to be a personality thing because I don't have that many problems in my life. My life's pretty smooth. Most of the people in my life are very nice. Most of the people in my life, we enjoy each other's company. There's very few. Everybody has like here and there'll be issues with any human being where someone sees something totally differently, but you can talk it through. And if you're really good friends, you work it out and everything's cool and nobody ever gets ugly. But the real key, man, is finding other people that go along with that. Because as soon as you go with someone who's used to douchey shit and is used to insulting you and is used to playing games, as soon as you go into that and you dive into that world, man, you're fucked. No progress.
Yeah.
No fun.
And then it's so hard to get out of it.
So hard.
And then once you get out of it, you're so sad because you got out of it. And you have to get back in it just because you felt so sad for getting out of that.
Well, being alone, man, when you just got out of a relationship and then all of a sudden you're alone and lonely, those are the darkest, emptiest, most hollow moments as an adult human being. That feeling's a terrible, terrible feeling. Most people just aren't equipped to understand rationally what's really going on. Like, why are you so upset? How much of this is just evolutionary? How much is this? It's been designed into the whole human mechanism to feel dreadful every time you're left alone, to feel terrible every time you're rejected. You're being rejected by someone you don't even know is brutally painful. Why is that? Why would you even care? If it was a dude who didn't like you, if you had no desire to fuck that person, if you just came up to a dude and dude was like, "Look at you, you're not even good looking," you'd be like, "What the fuck, you faggot?" You know, you wouldn't care at all. It wouldn't change your opinion of yourself at all. But when a chick does it to you, it's like devastating.
Oh, totally.
Especially if it's a chick that you're attracted to.
Oh,
That's
horrible.
all, but it's all evolution. It's all set up that way to try to get you to be as attractive as possible and to make very stringent standards that what people find and don't find attractive. It's to make you operate at a higher level. I think it's all just designed to make you work harder as a human being to become more impressive as a mate. And in doing so, and in becoming more impressive as a mate, you get to contribute more to society. You'll create more energy. You'll create more money. You'll create more whatever you do. Whether if you know, you're in technology, you'll innovate more. If you're in art, you'll produce more art. You want to prove your worth, and so that craziness like allows people to shine.